Hey guys, I'm Ariana. If you're new here, if you're not, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. You can go ahead and turn on the post notification bell to be notified every time I post a video. I post videos every Monday and Friday, and if not, maybe just a day late. I'm human. So today's video, we are doing a review on the new Anastasia Amrezy palette. So here it is. This is her. She is beautiful. Go ahead and open this up for you guys. These are the shades in the palette. I've only swatched a few of them, so this is what we are going to be working with today. So before I go ahead and swatch them and then try them on my eyes and make a look with them, I'm going to talk a little bit about the palette itself. So this I got for $49 and I ended up paying like $56 or something around there, including shipping. So I got this from the Anastasia website. It retails for $49 if you want to pick it up at Sephora or something. And I also noticed that this palette is really big compared to the rest of their palettes that are this size or this shape. So this is the Prism palette and this is the Amrezy palette, and it is just a little bit longer than the regular palettes that they have, like the Modern Renaissance and the Subculture and Soft Glam palette. So the Prism palette has 14 shades in it and the Amrezy palette has 16 shades. So you get an extra 2 shades. So these are the shades in the palette. It's featuring some really pretty hot pink colors, some regular warm tones that Amrezy is always wearing, and the bright blue and definitely the bronze shades that scream Amrezy. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these and we're gonna see what these shadows look like on my skin. So we're going in with Wasted, Barb, Liddy, and Cupcake. These are the first 4 shades: Wasted, Barb, Liddy, and Cupcake. Right off the bat, they are definitely pigmented. This one is kind of matte, but it does have some shimmer reflex in it, and then the rest are shimmers and glitters. So now we're gonna go in and swatch Dragon, Leo, Gemini, and Georgina. Dragon, Leo, Gemini, and Georgina. So these are the shades on my skin. Pretty. The Leo color, the blue color, is very, very pretty and very pigmented as well. The next color, Gemini, is also a glitter color and it does have holes peeking through my skin, but it is true to its color. And then the last one is a shimmer color in Georgina, which is a really pretty bronze color. Amrezy, Anastasia, New Yorker, and OG. Alright, so here we have Amrezy, Anastasia, New Yorker, and OG. So Amrezy is a really, really pretty shimmery hot pink color. Anastasia is a nice shimmery reflective color, like pink and gold, so it's like a rose gold, and it does have like a gold shimmer reflect on it, so it kind of changes color when you look at it in like different lighting. So the last 4 shades that we're going in with is Semsa, 1988, BK, and for colors we have Semsa, 1988, BK, and Yugo. So these are all matte shades. This is a really nice berry purple shade. This one is like a warm brown shade, and it's really dark, which I feel like would be really nice for the outer corner. This is just a basic black. I think the swatch is bad, but I trust Anastasia black shadows to be really black, but this is just a bad swatch. And then this one is more of like a purpley brown color. So these are all these shades in the Anastasia times Amrezy palette. So I think I'm gonna do a pink eye look. Amrezy has been showing us a whole bunch of looks, serving a whole bunch of looks with this campaign of this palette, and I'm going to try to do something like that I've seen that she's posted. I'm not gonna be completely recreating anything, but I'm just gonna go in and test out these shadows on my eye. Another thing that I wanted to mention, I feel like when Anastasia comes out with palettes, they repeat colors all the time. Like my Prism palette and the Modern Renaissance palette and the Soft Glam palette probably have at least 3 shades that are in each and every palette, which is kind of annoying if you buy the palette just to get like a couple new shades, which doesn't really make sense because they're so expensive. But with this, I do feel like there are a lot of new shades. These transition shades are nice, but I feel like they have been repeated. But for the idea of the palette, of being Amrezy's palette, these definitely look like Amrezy. When I think of Amrezy, I think of just like bronze, full glam, neutral eyes, but still full glam. And these pink shades are really pretty too. I saw something that Norvina was saying, like the old days, like the starting days, Amrezy was always wearing, she was like a Barbie and she was always wearing hot pinks. So this is where this idea came from. And then she also has the gold and bronze shades in here, which is very Amrezy now. I guess the point of what I'm saying is that they do have new colors, which I am appreciative of. Like, thank you. So we're gonna go ahead and make a look, and we're going to see how these shadows look on my actual eyes. So the first shade that I'm gonna go in with is going to be the shade OG, and I'm also gonna mix that in with New Yorker. So this is gonna be my transition shade. And I also like to test out eyeshadows on my eyes without any base or any primer, just to see how well they really do, so I can have an opinion on them. So I'm going to go in and put this right on top of my crease. And then wing it out a little bit just to create an eye shape. Okay, so that was with the first dip. I feel like it did pretty well. It did actually show up on my skin and you can definitely see it. So I'm happy about that. I'm going to go in one more time just to add some more definition. So the next shade that I'm going to go in with is going to be this shade 1988, which is like a nice warm brown color. And I'm just going to put that right on my outer corner and just create kind of like a wing. And then I'm also going to take it into the outer crease and just create a winged eye shape. So now I'm going to try to blend these colors together. So I'm going to go back in with New Yorker and OG. I feel like that blended pretty well, but I'm still seeing a little bit of some harsh lines here at the end, so I'm just going to try to buff that in a little bit more. Next, I'm going to start going in with the shimmer shades. So I'm going to be taking this shade Reezy, which is the hot pink shimmer shade. Okay, so this was with the first dip. The color is there, but I think I just want to go back in one more time just to make it pop a lot more. So let me just pack it on. Okay, there it is. Okay, this color is really pretty. You can definitely see that there's like hot pink on my eye. So that's cute. Next, I'm gonna take the shade Anastasia, which is the rose gold shade here. And I'm just gonna put that right the beginning of my eye and blend it in with the Reezy shade. The shade is definitely working. It looks really great and it's blending well, and the payoff is great too. It showed up immediately. So I'm just gonna blend these two shades together. Okay, I really like that shade. It looks so pretty. So the last shade that I'm going to take, this shade Barb, which is the iridescent holographic shade. So this isn't on the brush. I feel like a lot of what was in the pan came out on my brush. So it's not like a pressed shade. It is more of like a glitter shimmer, actual glitter shade. So I'm going to put that right in the inner corner. And then blend that out. Okay, that shade is really pretty. So I feel like this one would be a really nice topper for any shade. So I'm actually going to go in and try to blend out my outer corner with this pink shade. I'm actually going to take this shade Semsa, which is a berry shade, and I'm going to put that between the outer corner and the Amrezy shade. I think that's it for the eye makeup for this eye, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, and then we're going to talk about the shadows. Okay, so I put on liner, lashes, and I finished my other eye. So I'm going to go ahead and put something on my lower lash line because that is very Amrezy as well. I feel like this look is looking like something she would do, so I'm pretty proud of myself. I really like the eye shape that I made, and it just looks so pretty. This looks really Amrezy to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade Semsa, which is the berry shade, and I'm gonna mix it with Reezy so I can get a little bit more of a pinkish color, and I'm just gonna put that right on my lower lash line. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put a dark brown liner in my waterline. And then I'm just going to finish that up with some mascara. So this is the final eye makeup look. I'm going to go ahead and put on some lips, and then we're going to talk about this eyeshadow. Alright, so this is the final full entire look. So I'm going to give you guys a close-up. Okay, so I really like how this came out, and it looks so good. I usually don't do pink eyeshadows because I just don't like pink on my face, but overall the actual palette performed really well. I really like the shade range and the pigmentation and the payoff of the actual eyeshadows. I feel like they really did work for me, and this look just looks so good. So it was easy to work with. The shadows were easy to blend. They were very pigmented, and I'm very happy about that. Honestly, there's nothing bad to say about this palette. I really, like I said, I like this shade range. The bronzy shades are really pretty, and the glittery shades are very impressive. Even though my skin was peeking through a little bit, they still do what they're supposed to do. I really like the colors that they chose for the shimmery glitter shades. So overall, I really do like this palette, and I really like how this look came out. I feel like it's very Amrezy looking. So yeah, this is a yes for me. I like this. This is a win-win, and the fact that it comes with 18 shades is really great too. I look forward to making more Amrezy inspired looks later on. So guys, that's it for today's video. I really hope that you like it. If you have any questions about the palette that I didn't answer, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram so you can see some makeup shots of this look. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!